fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Mitch Haniger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We play a can't miss sight, Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Haniger in pursuit. 1 down.
The right fielder number
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is lined right back up the middle. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box, Justin Turner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Pitcher.
Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well-played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
5-0 the final score today. Ariel Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play. Here in Diamond Dynasty between the Saints and the Monsters. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and he's retired here, one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now
threw it right past him. A swing. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Heading for second is Harrison. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A man at third with one away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher beat.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Turner.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Monsters.
He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. 1 away. Digging in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
I think
and we'll have to leave it. Here's George Springer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Right fielder, George.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ozuna will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marcell.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through for a hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Now at the plate, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets it. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping into the box, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Dylan Bundy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary
hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once. Again, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing. And that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the...
And his game of hide and seek. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Sanchez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Correa has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
George Springer.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Brad Boxberger.
Please. Now pitching, Brad Boxberger.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Throw into second. And he is in there. So striding forward now.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Aaron Judge
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting
here.
for the pitcher, Darvish. Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Half of the 8th. Elvis Andrus.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Elvis Andrus.
fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's on the move again from first. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Jake McGee comes on from the pen. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Grounded to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he'll be called out at 2nd, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Saints and the Mariners. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and two. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for